Right, I'm just firing up palworld. Right, here we go. Let's just make sure everything is right. Yeah, yes, yes, and more yeses. Right, hey, good morning, everybody. Oh, yes, it is still morning. Only an hour of morning left. Ah, and then, oh dear, and then it's afternoon. An hour and 5 minutes. So I left myself in a funny position. I'm seriously thinking of closing this one. Anybody wants a base already built? Come and talk to me and tell me you're interested. If you're listening to the first part of it. So we have several of these guys, not to say the least. Whatever's on the PAL box, when I pass this base over to you guy, whoever you are, if you want this lovely little base here, set in the middle of nowhere, no it's not, I'm only joking. There's the location. Right there, right on this road. Uh, so we are in the throes of packing this in because I'm finding it very difficult to get on with this game because of the way it's been set up. You can't use your PAL box, your global PAL box, by the way. So you can't even use it to put PALs on that you've got. So it would be a good thing. We can use this one. You can use this one, of course. Um, the railway station, as I call it. I know it is the exhibition centre, the exhibition thing. But as far as I'm concerned, it's got railway lines. It's got passengers which go out on the railway line. So they have me believe anyway. So I hope he's not looking for trouble. So he'll take that mammoth down without a problem. So I've got several mammoths on the payroll. This is a quick run through of my payroll at the moment. Okay, so there we are. Obviously, you can stop and pause this wherever you want so you can see just how many of what you prefer to have. Just remember, you can't use the global PAL box, it won't let you, won't let you at all. So, all these typed with the little tick on, as no doubt you know, are out and about with the exhibition, PAL's exhibition thing. I call it the railway station. It's better. Anyways, there we are. Right, carry on. carry on. Oh, got several in here. One, oops, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So if ever you need any more pals that are in that container, you'll be able to access that once you access wanting to run this. 3 bases at the moment. So if you'd like to take over 3 bases, one here, one here, nothing spectacular, nothing extra. And one on Icewind Island, but they changed the name, didn't they? But that's one of my favourite locations. Basically, there's all just outside, just there. There's an ornoid, a node, nodes, two ore nodes. There's a pickup box there. There's a pickup box there. There's a pickup box here. There's lots of stuff to be had. Obviously, I've picked that one up. Obviously, I've picked that one up because that one's on my arm at the moment. So, if I want to call it up, it's just it is the Alpha. Nightwing. Small workbench. Large workbench. Weapons bench. Repair. Oh, that reminds me. What needs repairing? Anything? We could repair that, I suppose. Yeah, we better repair that. At the moment, yeah, it's gone. We don't need to repair this. This is gonna need repairing. I can't say much about it because it's not my server. If it was my server, what the hell did we call it? So we have an upstairs to this place. Up here, and we also have a hospital, to say the least. A hospital without any patients because I haven't set the beds up for the work area for operations, etc. will be in this corner. Here, it's a nice wall here segregating the railway station. And there's an upstairs to this hospital, but unfortunately, you have to go through this door. What door? Oh yes, there isn't one. So, unfortunately, to get upstairs, you have to go through this door, which is opening in, I think might be better. Okay. So you have to go through this door, up these stairs, to get into the upstairs part of the hospital. Okay, yeah. So it's all there to be had by anybody who is interested in taking over and carrying on where I left off. But just remember one thing, guys. just remember this. When you start on this server, you start as a brand new character. If you don't like the decoration on the floor, the G, there you can remove it very easily. Oh, but it's a reminder who you got it off. So anyway, there we are. It's all you've got to do is say yes, you want to have a go at running this. Quite welcome to set you up. Come on board. Have a look around the 3 stations. How many can I build? I can only build 3 because I've got to finish. Oh, they might only have a maximum of 3 anyway. Oh, I can have 23 pals out. When I finish this, I can have 24 out. So then, the people who have designed this, oh, must have a drink. Must have a tablet. So there we are. If you want a base in palworld, designed by moi, you can redesign it and build it however you like. But let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you guys out there. From down that end to up to these stairs, it's all flat. Then this rises up here and then rises up again. Back here in 2 halves. So back there, here it raised up, and I built a 3rd level here to make this 3 levels high from the bottom. That's the ore centre and also coal. There's a coal mine there, down there on that, on the 2nd level. So, and I put it back here, but obviously, if you want to move everything, you can. Strip it all down, put all your stuff into resources. Keep the PAL box here for your food. Just remember, every time you replace the food, it goes back to its original length of time, starting time. So there we are. I've opened up on here a way to get up onto the cloud. Up to yet I haven't bought Jetnagon. But who knows, when you come to take over, I might have Jetnagon. Only one mind. It'll be an alpha, of course. And it'll probably be the best in your fleet. It always is mine. Right, so if you're interested in taking over this base, the 3 bases that I've built, I suppose I better take you around all the other bases, just so that you can see what else Then we'll go quickly to this one. I've only just started building this one about a day or so ago, but I did start the oil producer, but needs be, and the devil drove, I had to get something else on the go. So I needed the component part, so I took the oil down. It was stood here. You definitely need the big, tall one, electric, and probably 4 boxes with the capacitors in to hold the power to run this oil rig, or even the better oil rig. So there we are. Uh, it all costs money to build. So this is the corral and the food producing area, which I am about to set up. Pile beds here, down to here. Some circular ones if I can get them. Start here with berry plantation there. If you don't like my colour coding, it's green for grass and brown for earth. So it's just my idea, you know. So there we are. This is another oil slick here. All under the glass is paved areas where the glass is. You remove the glass and you end up with the oil rig sitting on top of there without a problem. Then you can put this back if you want. So there's enough room there for the oil rig, the oil box, or there's enough room there for two. So, and so there is here. But the more that you have, the more of this you want, because it doesn't have to take a lot of electricity. And you need the guys to run it. So if you haven't got the guys, or if I haven't got them, you have to get them yourself. What I haven't got is the patience to stay here. I like to build, as no doubt you can see. I definitely like to build. So I've gone in as far as I can here. So this is going to be the main house of the building. When I can get round to it, I'll start building it across there. I didn't start this high enough. It should have been a tad higher so I could have gone over the lily pads. It's the lily pads that are stopping me from proceeding. I've tried different methods that I know usually work. That'll go in. Getting it to go in the other way is a no-no. That's okay. Probably get it in there. Probably. Let's try. Yes. Yes, so that's there. There. Right. Now this is how, if you can't put that in, which is telling me I can't do that, try using the triangles, okay? And it can let you on occasion but it won't let me there anyway, so I'm at leave it open. Well, it's only a lily pad after all, and it's still part to walk on. So there we are, can't do it there. And this one this is definitely enough. Oh, that's a go there, but I can't put it there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have tried all this already. All them flowers are in the way, and what it is it's just not high enough. This, okay, right. I can build over the top of there and get to put glass over the top of this. Hey, that's a good idea. Who thought of that, mate? Hey, real. Thank you, whoever it was who's put that suggestion in. Build another level up from here and start your house back on the waterfall over there. The idea is to have a glass station. So just one level up will take us into the house. And I can get rid of some of this here. Where do I start it, though? Started it there, so I suppose could carry on. What's it say? Not enough support. Okay. No, no, no. No support, it says. Oh, no, it's not that. Plants are in the way. It's not letting me do it. Oh, this is right here. Gotta go somewhere where plants are not. Right on the back there, it's not. Oh, now there should be enough support. There we go. Just remember, folks, you've seen it here first. Whatever you do, don't take away the floor down below. So we probably have the entrance here to our house. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably have the entrance to the house here. The stairway going up and then turning that way. Up the stairs, turn, and go into the house. Yeah, house there. There we go. Let's try that. Let's see what happens here. I like to build in wood first because you can always change it. It's the way I like to build. So now that turns into there. Now I do need to build in glass. Oh, yes, I forgot. This is a no zone for stone. I did put a lot of stone on here. But I forgot to transfer it. I forgot to take it off, and I took it off And I put it away in the other stone box on the other site, so I've got to sort that one out. That's not a problem, but there isn't any stone to be had on here. Now, did I send the railway out again? Yes, I think I did. No, so come back again. Oh, by the way, I never make spheres. I know you should, but I never make spheres, not when I can get them for nothing, because it costs money all the time. I'm out to save money, that's me. Oh, you have to excuse my age, shall we say, because I come from an area where money is the root of most evils. Oh, yeah, oil is going down on the oil thing down there. So on the gilded the gilded box. Yeah, right now. We need to send this one out again. We're not sending it out like for the big stuff like here because the main station's doing that one. So we'll send it out for this one because it's bringing back 7 oil and we need the oil to make a certain bar. And the only thing is it takes a lot of time to make these bars because of the way it's been set up, the game itself. So, not the way I would have set it anyway. But there we are. Okay, everybody. That's a little insight to this space. If you're interested, please join me on Discord or wait until you see me transmitting a game and then come to me and let me know that you're interested. That one. You got 14 on here now, but that'll be gobbled up as soon as I start making this bar again. Right. So that's the meat I just got. That meat. What time's left on there? Can't see it. Oh, 23. Oh, that's plenty of time. My time stands still when I leave the game. My time does. But the time of the pals that are on continues on. That's one of the reasons why there's no pals out here, as you can see, right? That's because if this runs dry, while the pals are trying to collect food to put in there, there's only one place they're going to get it from, and that's from over there. And eating raw food all the time doesn't do your pals any good. So that's another thing. There we are. Anyway, don't want to make it too easy for you, but you come into my game and you play on palworld. And You play to their rules and regulations. Let me just show you this while I think about it. This is silly. It really is. I've got to go all the way up here though to get there. Oh, by the way, it didn't take me long to get to level 80. This is the one here, right there. See, he's put no possibility of building that at all. He could have put it in so that you can take pals away from this world and just, but not take pals from the pal box, from the global pal box. So all the pals that I've got on here are yours, whoever takes over. Uh, I've got to go. Um, I've got to go back to the main base, but I'm showing you the three bases at the moment. In whatever repair they are at this present moment. So this is the third base, base number 3. I don't know what the maximum bases are. I don't know what the maximum base you can have in this game. It might have been set for 3 bases and be 3 bases only. I don't know. So here we are, we're at base number 3. Oh dear. My carers will be here soon, so I'll have to get them. Up there's the railway station. It's going to get covered like the other one. Over here is the farm that I've started to set up. I've got as far as lettuce and green here. I haven't set it all up yet. There's a reason why we have 2 lots of these, because it seems like people like to use that. And there's a reason why I put this here. And there's the tomato patch. The next patch would engulf in the G, so I could easily move the G over to here, but I did want to put the number 7 in. But I've decided not to keep the bases anymore, so I'm going to relinquish them. So if you want to take over this lovely little base that I've got here, put your own pals in, or collect your own pal, use the pal box there to put on here. Let me see. Wrong one. Let me see on here. I recently, I went the wrong way. Would you believe that? Yes, of course you would. 31. Ouch. Oh dear. There's not enough space on here. But anyway, I recently acquired this one. Did I not? Yes, I did. And I was so close to getting the jet dragon. Oh, yeah. I gotta get that. I gotta go over there and get that. I got a couple of those, I think, but that's an alpha one. So I actually went and oh no, that one was born to me, just looking at the number there. That was born. So I've got to take that out, put that on here, and I've got to make a saddle for that. That one's always out and about on the railways. I believe this is a very good one to have with you while you're fishing for your gold, your red ore. Mm. So anyway, uh, there we are. I'll leave this, uh, all this, all this, all yours. Let's see, what have I got in? Have I got enough? I don't suppose I've got enough stone in here either, so no. I got just enough to make about 82 or 78. So this needs building up, obviously. So it needs a bit of TLC. The workshop I started down this end. I started building the workshop. This place never gets raided, even if the raids are turned on. Your nodes are just outside here, and if you need more, just at the very end of there, drop down and there's 2 more big ones. Whoops, that was an accident. Just threw away one of my spears. So anyway, there we are. You can clear all this in no time at all if you've got the right tool. And of course, I will offload all my tools that I have got, including this one. You won't have to remake this one, but you'll have to refurbish it whenever you can. So, well, there we are. Try to keep within the boundaries of the baseline. Here, here, all the way around here. Yeah, I tried my best to keep within the boundaries. As long as there isn't too much effort gone into it. Rightio, folks. That being my tour for 3 bases. If you want them, they're here for you to have. Oh, you see those gold things there? Well, those gold things are related to where are we? Here is one, and that's a tower. I think that one's a tower. This one, I think, is a beam of light, and that one there is a beam of light. But these 3 are tower one. Oh, wait a minute, no. Yeah, is that one a tower or that one's a beam of light, but it's guarded by some electricity guys, if I remember right. That's where I tried to catch the jetner gun, so that's where it is. I know where it is. Tried to get there, got there. Eventually, after deleting this boss from the game, took that one out. Then I got the power to transpose over to here. Had a word with the person I had to have a word with. I went there, then I went here. I opened up this one, opened up this one. went over to Jet and died. Notice how I emphasize the word died. Okay, folks. Who knows, by the end of the day, I might have this one in the bag. But don't forget, you've got to get to level 70 before you can ride it. And also, you have to catch it yourself, unless I make the saddle for you, if resources allow. There we are. Let's get off out of here. Enough of me trying to sell this property. Well, sell it, give it away. So, let's get back to the main base here. I call this the main base because this is where all the... You can have any base you like as the main base and shut down all the others so that you can build bases wherever you want. Underground, underwater, please yourself. Follow my guides for building underwater. Oh, by the way, I don't think the game allows you to build underwater anymore. You can, but I don't think it ends up being worthwhile because you haven't got the right ceiling length to the height here. So it stops about here, I think, when you're underwater. Go any higher and you're above the water. As soon as you go above the water, you're back out under the base. You're out or under the underwater base. That's what happens. Just be careful when you're treading around, when you're building that underwater base. So this is my problem. That hardly moves. Basically, I never thought. I've got to keep a check on the electricity. Yeah, my electric's down. So it needs a boost. This guy to try and boost it up again. But that's only why I'm here, because as soon as I leave, he leaves as well, but they stay here because they're producing. So I've got to find an electric guy that is available. Got electric birds. Not this guy as well. He's electric too. Oh my god, so he can carry on. That's right. Oh, the top one, I forgot that. I forgot to look at that. Right, straight for this one. It's empty. So these guys are doing everything well. He's probably finished all the electric. On that one there. No, he's still got 26 to make. So put them in there. Okay, folks, that's enough of that. Let's get on with the game. I've showed you around 3 bases. Anybody wants to take over, I'll leave you to it. All you got to do is join the server. There is other people on here. Occasionally, not very often. Alright, let's see. Oh, gotta switch this off now. See how many people came on and joined me. Nobody. Waste of time, that was. Yeah. Switch this off. If you've enjoyed my bases, please let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in taking over 3 bases already built, well, partially built in some cases, well, in all cases, you can put your own emphasis on the base. Move the base, put the base somewhere else. Entirely up to you. So you have everything that's here becomes yours, including my clothes, my armory, my rifle, bullets, everything. And I will leave the base just like I'm leaving this. I'll stop